Ladies, have you ever wanted to try rock climbing? Well, next Thursday is the perfect opportunity for you. On November 15th, the Women's Center and UTC Outdoors will host a Ladies' Night rock climbing event. This will take place at the Boulder and Rock Climbing Wall in the Arc from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Grab some of your girlfriends and come out for a night of prizes, contests, raffles, and of course, rock climbing fun. To sign up, you can stop by the Women's Center located on the 3rd floor of the University Center or email Cassie Nice at cassandra-nice@utc.edu. Reporting for Mocs News, I'm Ashley Broockman.
Hello, I'm Emily Kulick with Mocs News. As technology advances, more and more students are turning towards the internet instead of buying textbooks. Let's see what students have to say about this.
I don't know, for me, you really need to buy your textbooks because I think you really need it. But I don't know. But later on, I learned my lesson that it's not really worth. Like example, my humanities class last semester, we need to buy this like 10 books. They're like what? There's $15, $10. Even though there's small amounts, because it adds up. But I didn't use any of it like at all. I can just like use the internet. Sometimes, you can just use the summaries there and like the homeworks, the questions. Sometimes internet is more reliable than the book.
Textbooks are becoming more expensive as the years progress, and students are beginning to question if buying them is worth it.
I personally don't. I don't buy the textbooks from here because my first year here I bought textbooks and they were too expensive. I ended up spending like $1,000 for like 5 books. So I ended up buying my books last semester from Amazon because she told me about it and they were a lot cheaper.
Textbooks sold in the UTC bookstore range to $300, while textbooks sold online are half the price. Some students even find that once the textbook is bought, the professors never use the material.
Textbooks being bought at the university, that is not an issue because I don't do that anymore, unless they don't sell it anywhere else. I go to the off-campus bookstore and check out their prices, but honestly, I buy everything offline now, so I buy it off Chegg.com because it's just not worth it to buy it in person anymore.
Most students use the internet as a main source in order to save money. Even professors are following this trend by uploading readings to Blackboard, where students can either print the material or read it on the computer.
I don't know if you really want to have the physical copy, and it's a lot cheaper. Plus you can look up Google and stuff. If there's a link or something on the textbook online, then it's easier just to copy and paste and therefore find more information.
After interviewing several students, they all seem to agree that textbooks are beneficial if bought inexpensive.
Honestly, so far it's just depended on the class. I usually buy them used or rent them anyway, so it's not that expensive. But yeah, I think they're beneficial for the most part.
Make sure to give them my all, and now they know that we on. Don't ever hold your applause for me. Don't ever hold your applause for me.
The Perch, UTC's landing station. This is Jordan. This is Ron.
Yeah, man.
Back with the hot list. We just had a couple of great topics today. We had Mr. Jose Perez. He came back and talked about pretty much everything. He does a lot of talking. Talked about the legalization of marijuana in Washington and Colorado.
Wow, what was y'all thinking? When y'all legalize marijuana, it's a lot of controversy comes along with that. Y'all have to tax it, have to have restrictions. I know for myself, I'm gonna speak personally, I don't want to walk around and smell weed everywhere. That's just not me. And then if you want to walk outside and I get a contact high, then what can I say? I got high. Hey.
I feel the same. I mean, legalizing marijuana, you kind of legalizing death.
Woo! That's a strong comment.
I see it increasing the death rate. I hope you don't, but bad decision. We also talked about, of course, Barack Obama, new president of the United States last night.
Congratulations, man. I know it's a lot of people banking on you to win. We made history last night.
Election party.
Election party was so great, man. Had a record number of 250 in the multicultural center. Jordan, how you feel about that, man? I mean, we made history.
Man, it's amazing, man. 125 years here at UTC. All student media never happened. So the Perch, big ups to the Perch, as usual.
Shout out to the PR team that made that a great event. Y'all put up posters, helped us chalk Heritage Plaza. We just can't thank y'all enough. Shout out to the Echo for having us on every week, for actually producing a live footage of the election party last night. Want to say a great job to y'all as well.
And you know how we got to end the show?
Go Mocs!